Okay, full crush it. Yeah. Can you make that? Really? Shrieking Blade. Causes fear. Nice. This blade was stolen from a tomb banshee while she sang a haunting nursery tale to a forgotten child. Now the blade sings too, and shrieks and strikes a foe. Enables magical attacks. Nice, that's good. Magic attacks, I think, ignore armor and ignore ethereal. Causes fear and causes terror. Ooh, that's actually really good if you're doing a anti-morale build in the general, or attack, well, a fighting general, so to speak. Cause terror is really good as well. You know, so cause terror means with terror and themselves. So now cards mean fair. We're gonna occupy it. Helm Guards is ours. Ooh, nice pit fighter. Helm Guard, we've got one of these already, so I could get a tap room. Look order. Could get roads. Or growth. Thing is, like early on, I'm always concerned about growth, so I think I'll go for the fields. This army.
Bring me to my men.
Could stand to get a few more recruits.
I see no other option.
Until we get a crossbow thing up. That's the best we can do. Pistol core is always good. So I'm going to keep going tree. Emperor's Feist, good for spears, swords, and flagellants and halberdiers. Spear horse, good for knights. Pistol core is missile damage. If you level up again, you get missile damage, which is really good. Honest Steel, good for great swords and demigriffs. Mighty Forge, good for your siege weapon, for steam tanks and Illuminarkesh. Imperial Gunnery is good for your siege weaponry. So, because right now I'm relying more, I think I'll go Emperor's Feist. Because we're relying on spears and swords. And I will keep using them, honestly. But Pistol Core is really good to get in general, because of handgunners. Actually. Emperor's Feist. Otherwise, how are we looking? Hallebeck.
By Sigmar's will.
So, a confederation can only be done if it's within your own race. This, by the way, means Bretonnia can't confederate with the Empire and vice versa. If you're strong enough, they'll go, yeah, we'll join you, and you get their stuff for no penalty, or for a small penalty. It's something like -8 public order per turn, and -10 to relations with other factions of that race. So, it can hurt. So, let's see. Wow.
What? Come then. Only Sigmar.
You can't do another confederation while you've got a confederation going. We need 5 turns, -40, okay. We need to hold the line with it.
What does the
They
Emperor
have
bid?
ooh, they have pistoliers.
On march!
We need to... Oh, spin with shields, nice. Let's kick out some of the men.
By the comet!
We do have a penalty in supply lines. The more armies we get, the more our armies cost, so... It's a reason to keep your armies minimal. We do have research we can do, so because we've got a rally field, so we can research any one of the things we build. So we can need to build rally field, livery, foundry, that kind of thing. Once you build them once, it counts, so you can trash them after that. Because we've got a rally field, we can get state troop sergeants, state troop standards, or state troop musicians. I'm taking sergeants. +2 rank for infantry, yes? Hell yeah. The Empire's built around infantry, so that'd be everything. We also have an office. Aha! So, you have to be rank 5 to become Spy Master and Arch Lector. You have to be rank 10 to become a Reichsmarshal or Patriarch. Otherwise, these two are open. Treasurer gives you income and tradable resource made. Also makes the person a treasurer. Castellan Engineer makes it so that artillery is cheaper than an army, and construction costs in the region is cheaper. Arch Lector, which it's not even telling us, is to do with I think we haven't seen it, and Spy Master of Spies. So we'll get round to all these. I'm going to make him a treasurer because that's free money. You can actually rename the folks. If I can find how. There it is. You can rename people. So, yeah, expect me to do a lot of renaming. But we have an entire province. Because we own the province, we can now do a commandment. And the Empire has some good ones. State troop levy. Recruitment costs down, but recruitment capacity is up. Good on both sides. Council of Bourgeois Meisters, or Burgermeister, sorry. Increased trade and goods and growth. Imperial taxation is just tax rate in the province, which at this point is very low. Sigmar Dogma. Enemy heroes operating in the province have a penalty to success, and Untainted goes up. Untainted is to do with corruption. Now, we're fighting Chaos Corruption, it's good at the end of that. There's also Vampiric and Skaven Corruption. These all benefit their own factions, so it's kind of fun to do. There's also a Festag, which is literally, hey, here's some public order. I'm going to, for now... What are my finances like? How do I find out? You? Yes. Okay, more food tax than trade. Okay. We're going to do a council of Burgermeisters. I do want Talbeck to grow. But we own that now. We do need to cut down... Oh, it's Crooked Moon. Yeah, we need to own this place now to finish that up. So we can get there before Midnight. This has, however, given us some malices. If you look, it's going down. It's not by a lot right now, but it's over time. We've got our last 5 turns of people absolutely hating our guts because we grow. But to be fair, second army. Can't complain. I kind of want to trash these two. Let's keep it for now, and then once Altdorf and once the Reichland is secure, we'll turn this into a tax centre. Alternatively, do we have any landmarks we can build here? Blazing Sun Chapter House. So this is a good place for cavalry. Knights of the Blazing Sun aren't that good due to how late they come in, though. I mean, look, they come in. This is the only place you can get them, and compare them to Reichsguard Knights, Empire Knights. Sorry. Is that an melee attack? Flaming. Okay. They're not good in comparison, annoyingly. Like 110 armor, 100 armor, leadership 70, leadership 70. They're faster, but they're lighter armor. Melee attack 40. Okay, they're probably more aggressive, but... yeah. They're not worth it for the point you get them at. You can get Reichsguard really early. I mean, they're out here... Empire Knights, and Reichsguard are up here. Oh, that's Lemigriffs. So I can invest heavily into getting Knights of the Rising Sun here, or I can just go and get, you know, Empire Knights. And Empire Knights only really need a blacksmith, which, to be fair, you need that for Demigriffs anyway. And Demigriffs are friggin' awesome. I will not hear a word against these guys. They're really good cav. But they're also at the same tier. So, you know. Why would you take these... No, why would you take these over these? I mean, these... Yeah, Blazing. There. That's it. I take Demigriffs. Every time. But... anything else I need to do? Are you...
Summon the Elector Counts!
Alright. Watch our finances go down to hell. We're not going to have money after this. Oh, this is going to sting. This is going to sting. It is good if you can confederate, because it is easier and safer than expanding aggressively. But you need to make sure you're in a good spot diplomatically. Saying that, I didn't talk to the dwarves. Or indeed the, not Carcassonne. Bordello? No, Bordello's the other kind of country. It probably is Carcassonne. No, Carcassonne's in the north. We have to look at that in a sec. Marienburg held. Really? That surprises me.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
The dwarves of Karak Norn. Sure. You'll notice a lot of the dwarves are Karaks. I don't know what that means, but I just know it's a place, it's a dwarven place. You may also notice, by the way, that there's certain places that are like have a green thing next to them. There's a climate mechanic in this game which dictates how well your faction can live there. It's a bit annoying, but I like the idea of it. It's basically, hey, humans might not like living in mountains, for instance. Dwarves
Your prestige grows, my lord.
Free money!
News of your conquest spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
He claims. Occupy, loot or sack. Loot or raise or sack 6 different settlements. So, moving on. Every chapter does have a set of sub-objectives, by the way. So we're in Act 2. We've done the Confederation, so we should get that. Apt Pupil, get a Battle Wizard. Heat Building, get a Foundry and Engineers, or an Engineer's Workshop. Where is it? Oh, for the phone. Yeah. We got do 8 missions. Or complete 1 quest chain. So, yeah, you can. I think it goes up to like chapter 5 or so. But it's basically, hey, grow. You know, this is how we win the long campaign. Short campaign is this, which basically, hey, own the Empire. Like, the odd one out there is the Wasteland, but, you know, you'll reclaim Sylvania, so, basically own Sylvania, which is the home of the vampire counts right now. Control any of the 8 following, which is basically, hey, oh, wait, what? Conquer any 8 of the following, sorry, which is basically all over the place. Like, Corone is the Bretonnians, Old Elves, Drakenhof is the vampires, Wood Elves, not 100%, Skaven, Sliv, that kind of thing. I don't know what Hell Pit is. And push Chaos back, kill Archaon. Continue to expand your territory, ready for your rival like any other chosen. And wounding. You can kill Chaos.
I am Prince.
It's not the easiest thing to do, but you can kill it. And let's go kick Eliheart.
Men, I will fight with you.
We're gonna leave this siege for now. Who is it this side? Montfort.
Whether chivalrous or not, I will strike you down, scum, if your words displease me. I concur.
Everyone should hate me right now. Yeah, it's going down.
What?
Oh, hi, Heinrich.
Yes. You may speak before my shield.
Thank you. Okay, so that's Winds of Magic, great. I do need some defense here, but I do need money as well. Let's make this a money place for now then. Okay. Let's do that, and over here. Not really. Okay. So let's just look to resolve this. Don't really care. It makes me money anyway. I need to reform the armies and occupy it. We own Reckland. Boomerang, nice. Helmet's dead. Reckland's secure. We killed the Sessions. This is our home. Let's try and restore order. Let's get a fest started. We'll get slow for a bit. Empress Finance is good again. I think from now I'll go for the pistol call. Sad thing is, I didn't know that. I know Carberg Crimson in the game. I didn't know Carberg was a location in the Warhammer world. which I'm looking at it right now. Jeez. Hergig might try something. Hockland. Actually, no, I don't think Hockland will try anything. You definitely won't, because you're under siege by the vampire counts, so we're going to sort something out down here. Averheim might not. Really, next time I'll go down towards Nuln and get Vistaland as an onside. Because Vistaland is really good to have.
I command here.
Yeah, alright. When these get built, then we can start looking at upgrading our army.
By the comet.
But I'm going to end the turn, then wrap it up. Like, I've recorded like an hour and a half. We're not sure how much of this is actually going to get through the cutting room floor. Now, I need to do a full campaign on this anyway. Like, I keep playing the game, getting to a point where I'm like, yeah, this is fun, and then just stopping. Every time. I don't think I've finished a single campaign in this game. But I've, like, finished campaigns on Rome, finished campaigns on Maybe 2. I haven't finished one in Shogun, but then, well, there's a lot of things in Shogun that like Rome Divide is bull. Like, I get the idea, but it's like, I never find myself able to finish a campaign in this. So I need to just sit down and go, finish a campaign, do it! It's interesting anyway. I do want to turn Marienburg into a trade port. Trade port? Yeah, trade port. Because that's where we're going to get our money. But I need to figure out how I'm going to do that because, well, expansion. So many factions! Early game. This is one of the things I don't get. Like, early game, like, I kind of get why they've done it and then I don't at the same time. It used to be in, like, up till, I want to say Empire, that rebels were your neutral faction. And now there's no rebel faction, there's just neutrals. I kind of get why, but I don't at the same time. Alright, I am going to do that. Books growing. Trying to think of something else I need to do. We have a lot of growth here! This place is going to go first. How long does Confederation last now? 3 turns at -8. So we're going to get to -24. +1 from there. Which will put on -5 next turn, so it's -23. -90. Come on, Swift, where's your math gone? 92. So we should be good, because it's like -8 turn. Yeah, from Confederation. Regional instability is there as well. Should be fine in this province. And this one's going to hold either way. Like, we're going to get rid of the corruption, which actually wasn't an issue here. I probably could do that if it just, like, venerate Sigmar. But I'm going to wrap it up there for now, so I hope you've enjoyed this part, folks, and I will see you next time for more in the Empire Warhammer Total War 2. Warhammer 2 Total War. Whatever! We're done! We've actually started a campaign to Warhammer. What am I thinking? Yeah. Nah. Yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this so far, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.